President Trump has signed the bill, and now it's law. The Justice Department must release its Epstein files within 30 days. The files make up more than 300 gigabytes of data gathered by the FBI during 2 investigations into Epstein. What new information, if any, is contained in that data is unclear. And we may get all sorts of shenanigans. The redacting some information, names to protect victims, documents not being released because they're part of investigations could be prejudicing. Look, let's talk to Jeff Swartz, a former Miami-Dade County Court judge who is a veritable expert in the shenanigans that lawyers can do. Look, if they want to withhold something, they can. What would you expect to see here?
I really expect that you're not going to get much more than has already been released by Epstein's estate. Documents that, that really don't mean a whole lot. You're not going to see transcripts of interviews. You are not going to see FBI 302s. Those are all going to be withheld simply because there are ongoing investigations that Mr. Trump has asked the Department of Justice to start. And as long as they're going on, they cannot furnish FBI 302s or interview transcripts. And that's what we really want to see. And we're not going to see them.
Do you think, just put it on the table. Do you think some of those investigations were started purely for the purposes of scuppering this action?
I don't normally give this short of an answer, but yes.
Well, I hope we're not paying you by the word, or rather, I hope we are paying you by the word, I should say.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the speed with which he or the Attorney General accepted the investigation does suggest you are right. But here's the next bit. Will we be told what they are not releasing?
It would be pretty easy to figure out what it is, because I know that Congress or others are going to ask for the FBI 302s. They're going to ask for those interviews. They're going to ask to see the hard evidence. They're going to ask to see the warrants and the other things that were obtained as a result of that. And the Department of Justice is going to have to say no, because technically this all falls under the Freedom of Information Act now. And that's about the only way they're going to get around giving it to everyone. So she accepted this because this was all pre-planned. When he knew he was going to lose, he decided, let's open these things up. And the minute he put it out on X or whatever else, Truth Social, she answered it within minutes. It was all very pre-planned.
So a whole waste of time.
Sort of. I don't think it's really a waste of time. Politically, it certainly was not a waste of time.
So all right, let me rephrase
Realistically,
it then.
it is.
Realistically,
Okay.
Let me rephrase it. Would there have been a way to phrase this law that would have overridden, the law being supreme, that would have overridden the Justice's Department to hold it back? You can actually say, look, we recognize it's going to taint these investigations, but anyway, we still think it's important.
There is a way to do it in the law. All they had to do was say, basically, new investigations or pending investigations notwithstanding, all of these documents will be released. And then they're going to have to deal with, if they charge other people, the taint that courts will have to deal with. But right now, all they had to do was say, notwithstanding, it all gets out. All
right, I'm going to go for a twofer here, Judge. Getting my money's worth. Just from all you've heard over the course of the week, does the Comey indictment stand, either because of the procedural issue or because they used evidence from a previous search that had not been authorized?
The procedural issue does have a statutory problem that I think is solved by the last paragraph in the statute. So I think it will fall as a result of that. But dismissing it as a matter of the things that were said by Trump, the way that it was done, the notorious way that it was sought, I think all of those things taint the prosecution to the extent that that is also a basis. I think it falls on any one of 3 different ways. It doesn't matter which one. it's going to fall.
I'm grateful to you, sir. Thank you. Send the bill to the usual place as we continue.
Okay. Sounds right.